The desert sun beat down on the tarmac, casting shimmering heat waves that danced in the air. As Air Force One touched down with a thunderous roar, it marked the return of former President Donald J. Trump to the Middle East, a region he had visited many times before. The year was 2025, and the world watched with bated breath as Trump embarked on a whirlwind tour, capturing global attention. His destinations included Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE, each with its own unique challenges and opportunities. The stakes were high, the potential for deals immense, and the air thick with anticipation. Every handshake and meeting carried significant weight. This was not a visit shrouded in the formalities of office, but rather a more relaxed and strategic engagement. This was Trump unshackled, a private citizen wielding the weight of his past presidency and a Rolodex brimming with global contacts, ready to make an impact. From the moment he stepped onto the red carpet, the message was clear. Trump was back, and he meant business, serious business. Gone were the days of multilateral summits and painstakingly negotiated treaties. This was a new era. This trip was about cutting deals, forging personal connections, and reasserting American influence on his terms, with a focus on direct engagement. Accompanied by a coterie of advisors and business associates, Trump was on a mission to reshape the geopolitical landscape of the Middle East, one meeting at a time. The stage was set for a diplomatic tightrope walk, a high-stakes gamble where the potential rewards were as substantial as the risks, and every move was scrutinized. The world held its breath, waiting to see how the cards would fall and what the future would hold for this pivotal region. Riyadh, the beating heart of Saudi Arabia, rolled out the red carpet for the former president, Donald Trump. Trump, known for his penchant for grandeur, was met with a reception that exceeded even his own penchant for spectacle. The event was nothing short of a royal affair. The streets were adorned with banners bearing his likeness, and the opulent palaces of the Saudi elite buzzed with anticipation. It was clear that this visit was of monumental importance. Trump's visit was more than just a social call. It was a strategic power play, aimed at strengthening ties between the two nations. At the heart of the visit was a series of high-level meetings with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the de facto ruler of the kingdom. These discussions were crucial for both parties. The two men, both known for their deal-making prowess and their unwavering self-belief, shared an undeniable chemistry. Their rapport was evident in every interaction. Economic ties were front and center, with both leaders eager to bolster their respective economies. A sweeping strategic partnership agreement was inked, encompassing everything from energy and defense to technology and infrastructure. This agreement marked a new era of cooperation. The Saudis, eager to court the former president, pledged a staggering $600 billion investment in the United States over the next 4 years. This investment was a testament to the strong bond between the two nations. From Riyadh, Trump's jet touched down in Doha, Qatar, where he was greeted with the traditional pomp and ceremony befitting a man of his stature. The red carpet was rolled out, and the air was filled with the sounds of traditional Qatari music. The Emir of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad al-Thani, a key player in the region's intricate power dynamics, welcomed Trump with open arms. Their meeting was a significant moment, symbolizing the strong ties between the two nations. The highlight of the Qatar leg of the tour was undoubtedly the aviation deals. These agreements were set to reshape the aviation landscape in the region. Qatar Airways, renowned for its modern fleet and ambitious expansion plans, announced a blockbuster purchase of up to 210 Boeing aircraft. This move was seen as a bold step towards cementing its position as a global aviation leader. The deal, valued at tens of billions of dollars, was a major coup for the American aviation giant and a testament to Trump's enduring influence in the business world. It underscored the strategic importance of the U.S.-Qatar relationship, but it wasn't just about passenger jets. The scope of the agreements extended far beyond commercial aviation. Defense contracts were also on the table, with Qatar agreeing to a $1 billion deal with Raytheon for cutting-edge counter-drone capabilities. This deal was crucial for enhancing Qatar's defense infrastructure. A further $1 billion was earmarked for the acquisition of MQ-9B drones from General Atomics, bolstering Qatar's military capabilities in an increasingly volatile region. These drones would provide a significant boost to Qatar's surveillance and defense operations. The final stop on Trump's Middle Eastern sojourn was the gleaming metropolis of Dubai, a testament to the UAE's meteoric rise as a global hub for innovation and technology. The Emirati leadership, known for their forward-thinking approach, saw in Trump an opportunity to further cement their nation's position on the world stage. The UAE rolled out the red carpet for their distinguished guest. Trump was bestowed with the Order of Zayed, the nation's highest civilian honor, in recognition of his contributions to global peace and prosperity. But beyond the ceremonial gestures, there was a tangible sense of shared ambition. The UAE and Trump's delegation embarked on discussions to establish a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence data center outside the United States. This ambitious project, undertaken in collaboration with G42, a leading Emirati artificial intelligence and cloud computing company, aimed to harness the power of data to drive innovation across various sectors. Section 5, Shifting Sands, the geopolitical landscape. Trump's Middle East tour was about more than just striking deals and signing contracts. It was about sending a message. His decision to exclude Israel from his itinerary, a stark departure from the traditional playbook of American diplomacy in the region, raised eyebrows and fueled speculation. The symbolism was not lost on seasoned observers of Middle Eastern affairs. By bypassing Israel, a staunch American ally, Trump appeared to be signaling a shift in priorities, a recalibration of American interests in a region grappling with complex and evolving challenges. Adding further intrigue to the geopolitical chessboard was Trump's decision to lift all U.S. sanctions on Syria. The move, met with a mix of condemnation and cautious optimism, signaled a potential thaw in relations between Washington and Damascus after years of estrangement. Section 6, Storm Clouds Gathering, Controversies and Criticisms. Trump's Middle East tour, while undoubtedly successful in securing lucrative deals and forging new partnerships, was not without its share of controversies. The former president, never one to shy away from the limelight, seemed to attract controversy like a lightning rod. One of the most contentious issues stemmed from Trump's acceptance of a lavish gift from a Qatari royal, a brand new Boeing 747-8, intended as a temporary replacement for Air Force One. The gift, while undoubtedly generous, raised ethical and legal concerns, with critics questioning the propriety of a former president accepting such a valuable present from a foreign government. The legal challenges didn't end there. In a blow to Trump's immigration agenda, the Supreme Court rejected his bid to resume deportations under the Alien Enemies Act. The ruling, a setback for the former president's efforts to tighten immigration controls, highlighted the limits of his power in the post-presidency era. Section 7, Echoes of Discord, Public Reactions and Political Fallout. Trump's Middle East tour reverberated far beyond the opulent palaces and air-conditioned boardrooms where deals were struck and agreements signed. From the bustling souks of Cairo to the refugee camps of Jordan, ordinary people debated the merits and potential pitfalls of his visit. Public reaction was a mixed bag. Some welcomed Trump's return to the region, praising his business acumen and his willingness to engage with leaders often shunned by the West. Others viewed his visit with suspicion, wary of his motives, and concerned about the potential for renewed instability. The political fallout was equally complex. In Washington, Trump's trip exposed the deep divisions within the Republican Party, with some lawmakers applauding his efforts to reassert American leadership, while others criticized his decision to engage with autocratic regimes. Section 8. The Road Ahead, Uncertainty and Opportunity. As the dust settled on Trump's whirlwind tour, questions lingered about the long-term implications of his visit. Would the deals he brokered translate into tangible benefits for the United States and its Middle Eastern partners? Would his efforts to reshape the geopolitical landscape bring about greater stability or further fuel the region's simmering conflicts? Only time would tell. The Middle East, a region long accustomed to uncertainty and upheaval, remained a powder keg of competing interests and volatile alliances. Trump's visit, while undoubtedly significant, was but a single chapter in the long and complex story of the region's evolution. The path ahead was fraught with challenges but also with opportunities. The United States, under new leadership, had a chance to build on the momentum generated by Trump's visit, to forge new partnerships, and to work towards a more peaceful and prosperous future for the Middle East. Section 9. A legacy forged in deals and diplomacy. Donald Trump's 2025 Middle East tour will be remembered as a pivotal moment in his post-presidency. It was a testament to his enduring influence on the global stage, his ability to command attention, and his unwavering belief in his own deal-making prowess. The tour was a whirlwind of high-stakes diplomacy, lucrative business deals, and controversial decisions. It showcased Trump's unconventional approach to foreign policy, his willingness to challenge the status quo, and his penchant for courting controversy. Whether one agreed with his methods or his objectives, there was no denying that Trump had left an indelible mark on the Middle East. His legacy in the region, like his presidency, will continue to be debated for years to come.